So that confirms we've had one of our 5 semi-finals, and what a thrill it was. An hour and 4 minutes of pulsating badminton. The next match on court is women's singles, and the number 4 seed Saina Nehwal of India against the number 8 seed Juliane Schenk from Germany. So here come the semi-finalists in the women's singles in the bottom half of the draw. Saina Nehwal of India, the 21-year-old who lives in Hyderabad, and Juliane Schenk, 28, from Germany. What a super quarter-final she had yesterday, beating the Asian Games gold medalist Wang Shashan in 2 straight games. Well, as they come onto court, I can tell you that the other women's singles semi-final is not going to be contested. Wang Yihan has been given a walkover because Liu Xin of China has withdrawn. Saina Nehwal introduced to the crowd.
Juliane Schenk, Germany.
And Juliane Schenk, what a year she's having.
The umpire is Shinjiro Iwashita, Japan. And the service judge is Makoto Ueno of Japan.
So both the umpire and the service judge from Japan. But just to reiterate, as both these players get ready to contest this semi-final, we know that their opponent in the final will be the world champion, Wang Yihan. Given a walkover by her teammate, Liu Xin, the number 6 seed, and I can tell you that it's doubly disappointing because in the men's singles, Lin Dan, the reigning world and Olympic champion, has withdrawn from his semi-final against his teammate Chen Long. Well, given the fact that 2 of the finals last week at the China Masters Super Series never completed when it was Chinese players playing against teammates, all I can say is that it's disappointing. Juliane Schenk, born in Krefeld in Germany. And Saina Nehwal, number 4 seed, number 5 in the world, having played 12 tournaments over the last 12 months, but it has been as high as number 2. And as you can see, her win-loss record for the year, 28 and 10, and that translates into winning the Swiss Grand Prix Gold event and reaching 2 further finals as well, the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold and also the Indonesia Super Series event, where she lost out to Wang Yihan, who, as I say, is already through to the final. Well, look at what good form she's been in, including that first-round encounter against the world junior champion, Ratchanok of Thailand, and then 2 Singapore players in the second round and quarter-final. Longest match she's had so far was in the second round of 33 minutes, so that's a real indication that Saina Nehwal is in good form. She's looked strong and fit throughout, as indeed has Juliane Schenk, but I can't help but wonder how much of a physical effort her last 2 matches have been. She plays a very physically demanding game as it is. Number 8 in the world, number 8 seed, making her 6th appearance here at the Japan Open. 34 and 11 for this year. Reached the final in Morocco lost out to a Spanish junior, Carolina Marin. She's a name to look out for the future. Well, there's an indication of her tough matches so far. Not only Ai Goto of Japan in the first round, but Yuswandari of Indonesia in that second round. That was an hour and 3 minutes. And then in the quarterfinal against the number 2 seed, revenge for defeat last week in China against Wang Sheshian. 21-15, 21-19 in 51 minutes, and I caught glimpses of that. That was on an adjoining court, and I thought how physical that match was. And Juliane Schenk, she's a real tough character, because she had to not only physically work hard, but mentally had to dig so deep. But it's not the first time that she's beaten Wang Sheshian. Caused a sensation, did Juliane Schenk in the first match of the Sudirman Cup in Qingdao earlier this year, when Germany were playing against China, because she beat Wang Sheshian on that occasion, and then Wang Sheshian promptly got dropped by the Chinese team, and they started using Wang Xin until Wang Xin lost to this player, Saina Nehwal, and then Wang Sheshian was reinstated. There we go. There's some Indian fans here. Huge star in India is Saina Nehwal. Cricket and badminton, very, very popular. Trains in Mulheim. There's Juliane Schenk, base of women's singles players there.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Juliane Schenk, Germany. And on my left, Saina Nehwal, India. Saina Nehwal to serve. Level, play.
So the number 4 seed, Saina Nehwal of India, up against the number 8 seed, Juliane Schenk from Germany. And for both these players, making their first ever appearance in a Japan Open semi-final. In fact, a remarkable statistic is that neither of these players have ever previously progressed past the first round. That's extraordinary, because they're both world-class players. Juliane Schenk making her 6th appearance here in Japan. Didn't play last year, but 2 years ago lost out to the number 3 seed Tina Baun of Denmark. Just wide.
Over. 1, 2.
Saina Nehwal making her 3rd appearance here. She too didn't play last year.
Service over. 3, 1.
This is the 8th meeting between these two players. Previous 7 occasions, Saina Nehwal has the advantage, having won 5 of them. In fact, the last time that Juliane Schenk beat Nehwal was back in 2008. And of course, Saina Nehwal was only an 18-year-old then. And she's improved considerably since then, so statistically and psychologically, I'm sure that this young lady has the advantage. Psychological edge, very important.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the semi-finalists of men's doubles.
It's a good rally. It's a very good rally and a lovely drop shot from Juliane Schenk.
4-3.
Yeah, good commitment from Saina Nehwal coming forward.
4-0.
Well, you may just hear the public announcements in the background, because delighted to say that the all-Indonesian men's doubles semi-final is being contested. Oh, it's called just long. Saina Nehwal doesn't like the call.
Service over. 5-4.
World Championship bronze medalist, of course, in Wembley.
Six, 4.
And Saina Nehwal, incidentally, was the #2 seed at the previous World Championships in Paris, but lost in the quarter-final stage. Two such good athletes. Look at this rally.
7-4.
準々決勝では9のペアリングしました韓国のコー・スーキュン選手、イ・ヨネ選手をファイナルで下しました。インドネシア選手独特の柔らかいラケットワークが必見です。また、実は対戦するオナー・セクランド選手はマルキス・リオ選手の弟です。昨日の試合後、弟とこの舞台で対戦したいと話していたマルキス・リオ選手。
It's a good smash from Nehwal. But it had been the push deep into Schenk's backhand corner, forced to turn and play the high backhand. Always a sign that a player's in trouble. Commonwealth Games gold medalist, Nehwal. And what a significant gold it was too. It was the last gold medal of the Commonwealth Games to be decided last year. And her gold medal meant that India moved ahead of England on the medal table overall. Clever. Got wonderful skills. I mean, she is a great athlete, there's no doubt about that, Juliane Schenk. But look at those skills. Just turning that racket head at the last moment to guide it across court.
Service over. 7-8.
Good movement, got behind the shuttle. And a clever smash, because so often in singles players tend to play the winners down the side of the court, making their opponent stretch, and just occasionally to mix it up, hit straight at your opponent. It's very effective. Clever from Juliane Schenk.
Service over. 9-8.
Oh, took it so early. Yeah. And from that moment on, Saina Nehwal was in control of the rally.
9-0.
Well, it's the first time that Saina Nehwal has been in the lead. What a net shot. And indeed, she takes the lead into the mid-game interval. A 2-point advantage. Look at that. Perfection. No, he's obviously saying something about the net shots.
Court 1.
6 finals for the German last year,
Court 1. 20
winning
seconds.
3 of them. The Dutch Grand Prix, Belgium International and the Spanish International. Never a Super Series title though, whereas Saina Nehwal certainly has 4 of them to be precise. Well, I suspect that the Indian coach was saying you've got to apply more pressure from the front of the court. It's gone wide.
Service over. 12-10. Service over. 11-12.
It's incredible, her body language looks to me as if she's always struggling, that she's feeling tired and maybe her legs are a little bit stiff, but Juliane Schenk is just such a fighter on court. Oh, I thought that was going out. Well, Schenk chose to play it, made the error, maybe slight hesitation in her own mind.
11.
Good rally. Oh, what a perfect drop shot to end it. That's what you call comprehensively outmaneuvered. Pushed Nehwal from corner to corner. And in the end, the deceptive drop shot, the outright winner. Super play. Gone wide. It's all level once again.
30. Oh. $14, 13.
Yeah, it's definitely a battle for control at the front of the court, and it is proving very important area indeed. Well, she made an error on the net shot in the previous rally. There made amends with
14.
absolutely perfect net play. Exactly 14 minutes of play and 14 all. Slight hesitation, and that cost her dear.
14.
There is a slight sideways drift as well, and maybe the shuttle came back in. Thought initially perhaps it was going wide, changed her mind, Juliane Schenk, and then made the error. Well, Saina Nehwal, not only a huge star in India, a couple of records to her name as well. First ever Indian in the quarterfinal of the Olympics, where she lost out in 3 games to the eventual bronze medalist Maria Juliante. First woman in the semi-final of the All England Championships last year. Yeah, good aggression from Schenk.
Service over. 15. Oh.
Oh, good net shot. Then hits long of the back line.
Service over. 16, 15.
Well, Nehwal doesn't like the call. I think it was correct. I thought it landed just a fraction wide. It was certainly in as far as the back is concerned. It was the sideline that was in question. $16 all. Yeah, huge physical effort. Get behind that shot to smash it.
16. Out.
Low serve is short.
Service over. 17. Oh.
What a time to make an error on serve. Oh, leapt in the air, looked as if she was going to play the smash, but in the end, Juliane Schenk just checked her shot at the last moment, played the deceptive drop. And what a fantastic winner. Goodness me, this is a tough rally. Important rally too. Both players know it. That could prove very psychologically important.
17.
Yeah, thought initially perhaps it was going long, and a little look down towards the line there from Saina Nehwal. Yeah, I'm not surprised both players taking the opportunity to take on board some liquid. We're nearly 20 minutes of play. It's the German coach. A little nod of approval there from the Indian coach as well. So 2 points away from this opening game for the German. Oh, that's landed way in. Goodness me. What was Schenk thinking about?
18.
Wasn't even close. Well, sign of the nerves, perhaps. Scrambling the shuttle back, played with great accuracy. And it means that once again, it's all level. Fabulous rally.
Service over. 20. Game point.
The commitment of both players, absolutely total. Well, a hard effort brought up again points for Juliane Schenk. Gone long, and she's converted her first opportunity. The World Championship bronze medalist Juliane Schenk from Germany. What a tough opening game. 21-19. Well, both players working so hard. Total commitment. And the number 8 seed has the benefit of that hard work. One game to the good against the number 4 seed. Well, both the coaches very quick about talking to their players. A couple of instructions, a couple of pointers, words of encouragement perhaps as well. The number 4 seed from India, Saina Nehwal. Well, one of the greatest fighters on court, and there you can see it is the 30th edition of this YONEX Japan Open. All started in 1982. And it's been one of the annual tournaments that's held in huge regard by all the players. Certainly, I personally always felt that the Japan Open was one I desperately wanted to win. So, having taken the opening game, 21-19, the number 8 seed Juliane Schenk from Germany. Can she capitalise on that? Or will the number 4 seed Saina Nehwal from India? Well, no doubt she's got the fighting spirit. This really is a fascinating contest because both these players very, very physical, chase everything down, mentally so tough, both of them. It really is a delight to watch them play. Especially nice to see such commitment when the other semi-final is not being contested because Wang Yihan has been given a walkover by Liu Xin, her teammate from China. So the winner of this will play the newly crowned world champion in tomorrow's final. Well, very aggressive rally there from Saina Nehwal. It's found the corner. Oh, goodness me, how did she kill that? That was so fast coming forward. Incredible play from Juliane Schenk. Oh yeah, it's nice. Nicely done. Oh, super. Straight slice from round the head position. That's the one. Knew that the reply was going to come back to the net. Came forward early and managed to play the winner. Look at that little nod and look of determination. It's going wide, though, and long.
Service over. 4-0.
Well, Schenk just asking if she can towel down. Umpire saying yes, but very quickly. And indeed, it was quick.
Five, 4.
Oh, it's a super smash from Saina Nehwal.
Service over. 5.
Saw the narrowest of gaps straight down the line and found it. Inch perfect. Never more than a point in it in this second game.
6. 5. Service over. 6. Oh.
Really has blossomed, I think, as a player since Chinese-born player YONEX, who represented Germany, since she's retired. I think Juliane Schenk has really enjoyed the #1 position and has gained more confidence in her play. Good judgment, was just long.
7. 6.
Incredible defence. Yeah, and in the end, Saina Nehwal getting a little bit frustrated and then making the error. No, we normally see dives like that, players on their knees in the men's singles. Seeing it more and more in the women's singles, and that's because the game's becoming more and more physical. So for the first time in this second game, there's been 2 points difference between the two players. Up until now, no more than 1 point. It's a good rally.
Service over. 7. 8.
Mental and physical test. Once again, back level.
8. Oh.
What a return.
Service over.
Turning the racket head at the last moment, send it across court. Little moment of magic. Yeah, took the half chance at the net on the previous one to push it to the back. Set up the weak reply. So a 3-point advantage to Juliane Schenk here in this second game, having taken the first 21-19. Yeah, she reminds me a little bit of Peter Gader, the way she doesn't stand still when talking to a coach, always wandering about.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court
Better
1,
actually for the athlete to
20
keep
seconds.
moving. You don't want to stand absolutely still.
Eleven, 8, break.
Well, Saina Nehwal's going to have to be careful here.
8.
Needs to stop this little run because it's 4 straight points from 8-all. Make that 5 straight points to the German.
13, 8.
Run comes to an end.
Service over. 9, 13.
There's a change. Big high serve. Oh, super smash from Schenk.
Service over. 14, 9.
Silver medalist at the European Championships last year, this lady. Lost out to Tina Baun in 3 games in the final.
Service over. 10, 14.
Oh dear, what a waste. Goodness me.
Service over. 15,
Yeah,
10.
she's not happy with herself there. Understandable. Nehwal keeping her opponent to the back of the court. Oh, now she's brought her forward. Everything getting pushed to the back apart from that one shot in that rally from Saina Nehwal.
10,
And it was real hesitation on the back line there. Decided to try and play it, but it was just far too late. So now a 6-point advantage to Juliane Schenk. Short lift. Yeah, got what it deserved. But what wonderful net play
17,
from Schenk.
10.
Forced the short lift. You can see she's barely half court. Yeah, she played that final smash. It's going to go wide.
18, 10.
Well, from 8-all, Juliane Schenk has won 10 of 12 rallies played. That's wide too. And now,
19.
the World Championship bronze medalist from Germany, just 2 points away from a place in the final. Now just the 1 point required. My goodness, what a performance.
20, match point, 10.
Only needed the 1 match point opportunity. From 8-all, she was outstanding. 13 of the next 15 points went the Germans' way. And the victory, 21-19, 21-10.